Back at LP France Stadium to start the bottom of the sixth inning, Jordan Akins with a spectacular diving catch closing the top of the sixth inning. And as we begin the bottom half of the inning, we have a 72 degrees of Hickory relief pitching change on the Delmarva side. And before we get to meet the reliever, Jesse Beal, fans remember free is cool. And there's nothing cooler than the Degrees of Coolness savings program with 72 degrees. This month only, get a new Enerpeace energy-saving cooling system and get super cool bonus options. The higher efficiency the system, the more free options you get, such as 0% financing for qualified homeowners, free whole house duct cleaning and sanitizing, and free lifetime warranty on labor and parts. Call today at 828-325-0072 or check us out online at 72degreesofhickory.com. And Jesse Beal, the tall right-handed reliever for the Delmarva Shorebirds, a native of Fairfax Station, Virginia, comes in at 6'7" tall, 217 pounds. Beal has a 2-3 record on the season, 5.24 ERA, 16 appearances all out of the bullpen. He's thrown 34 and 1/3 innings, allowed 41 hits, 24 strikeouts, and opponents are hitting .287 against the right-hander Beal. And coming into the game, Beal will face Alejandro Solen, Jorge Alfaro, and Drew Robinson. The three batters due up for Hickory, as Hickory remains ahead 5-1 on the Subway scoreboard, with 2 runs in the first inning, a run in the second inning, 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth. And Alejandro Solen, one of those Crawdads who has helped get to that 5-1 lead on the Subway scoreboard, delivering a solo home run leading off the bottom of the fourth inning. Standing in for the first at-bat against Jesse Beal. Beal begins the windup and delivers home, lifted out to left field, drifting back as the left fielder, and Mikey Planeta sees this one over the wall, a solo home run by Alejandro Solen to put the Crawdads ahead 6-1, back-to-back solo home runs for Solen. And the Crawdads adding one to their lead. And with that home run, I didn't even have a chance to introduce it. That's a State Farm home run presented by Lance Cook and State Farm Jason Cox. So wasting little time to get a State Farm home run delivered by Alejandro Solen. That home run presented by State Farm Lance Cook and State Farm Jason Cox. That'll bring up Jorge Alfaro. First pitch to Alfaro from Beals, a breaking ball off the plate away for ball number 1. As Jesse Beals' first pitch went out of the ballpark. The third pitch, a breaking ball. The second one to Alfaro. This time he gets it in there in the strike zone, evening the count 1-1 to Alfaro. Count even against the Crawdad catcher, standing in on the right side, a slightly open stance. Pitch from Beal, another breaking ball. Alfaro pokes it out to right field and drops it down just inside the line, charging around first base, charging into second, sliding just in front of the throw from the right fielder, Brendan Webb. And a double by Jorge Alfaro as he pokes one the opposite way, dropping it down in shallow right field near the right field line. Brendan Webb, the right fielder, having to go a long way to get to that ball. And Alfaro, an aggressive base runner with good speed, getting around first base and making his mind up early. He was going to take second base and slides in just in front of the throw for a double with no out in the bottom of the sixth inning. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Drew Robinson. Robinson standing in on the left side. His first at-bat against the reliever, Jesse Beal. And the first pitch from Beal is a fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Robinson, 2 hits so far in the game. He doubled in the second inning into the right field corner. A single in the fourth inning. A 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball drops into the zone, evening the count 1-1 to Robinson. Alejandro Solen led off the inning with a solo home run presented by State Farm. Jorge Alfaro followed with a double. 1-1 the count now to Drew Robinson. 1-1 pitch is lifted out towards center field straight away. Tagging and staying now is Alfaro as Glenn Davis, the center fielder, gets the ball in quickly. And Drew Robinson is retired on the fly out for out number 1 in the bottom of the sixth inning. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Jordan Akins. Akins unsuccessful in 2 tries against the starter, Miguel Chalice. He struck out twice. This is his first at-bat against Jesse Beal. Jorge Alfaro leads off at second base. Beal looks back to second, now delivers first pitch home. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball, dropping low and out of the zone. Akins chasing after it, coming up empty. Beal works the count in his favor, 0-1. Akins digging back in on the right side. Beal delivers home 0-1. Fastball lined out to the shortstop. Givens gets it there and takes it back to second base to get Alfaro as well. An unassisted double play line out to the shortstop Givens. But the Crawdads do get 1 run on the solo shot by Alejandro Solan to boost their lead to 6-1 on the Subway scoreboard. We'll be back with more baseball on the Shellfish Broadcast Network.